Hoi, zie je niet? Ik ben niet eens thuis, motherfucker. Weet je wat dit is? Dit is Rotjoch in Londen en je kijkt naar 101 bars. En vandaag hebben we een UK Special. Ik ben speciaal voor jou ben ik naar Londen gevlogen om jullie een UK Grime Special te geven. En ja, wat is UK Grime? UK Grime is niets anders dan gewoon een hiphop vorm uit de UK. En ik ga jullie een kleine introductie geven, weet je. Ik heb vette freestyles op tape. Ik heb vette UK Grime videoclips voor jullie. Dus ja, het is gewoon 101 bars, maar dan in Londen, motherfucker. Dus blijf kijken.
Money collectors items, ladies collectors items, diamonds collectors items, all them things are collectors items. Money collectors items, ladies collectors items, diamonds collectors items, all them things are collectors items.
Who are you? The question isn't who am I, the question is where am I?
I am the grime scene savior, Rudo Faber, chicken eater, T-high streeter, Glazemo jumper, Adidas sneaker, Parado wearer, lyrical MC terror, straight out the 90s era, came out the glory, now I see clearer, you verse me on you, that's not fairer, peep at the top, I'm nearer, I am the circular mover, 24 shooter, 16-year-old MC trooper, always recorder, walk with the Lord, not a borer, Mr. Monk, short to the core, you got your wife, yeah, at home, blitzing it up, she sees me, she's flexing sober, it's not a kiss thing, straight up, pull down the zip thing, pick out the thing, then pour big bar writer, calm not hyper, grew up on Dragon Ball Z, a street fighter, BMX rider, gal them creeper, full-time mic man, part-time grinder. If you don't like me, I don't like you neither. Don't like the reminder, you come like cider. I'm the Ray Nephew's rider. Now you can never test this rhymer. Look, hussy, I'm chipmunk, knowing the crime scene, I'm taking over. A nocturnal creature, snooze, you lose, the game is over. Look, by now you know the name, so there's no need to say 16 free mixtapes, yeah, I'm in the game, ain't nobody hot for my name. Yo, I'm 2 steps ahead, 24/7, I up the levs. No sound boy could've dissed my team from time I'm with back on the always set. Look, I'm still down for C.M. C won't stop till I see them M's. Always recording, big from morning, done low for Joe Chippy keeps it blessed. And I fully woke up what Frisco said. It's no dilly, no dally in music, this me is stupid. Cause I'm an older than Mike, I write at 16 and shows it. These kids can't do how I do this. Yeah, Mr. Monk's moving, top 3 youth in the game is me they're choosing. Cause he my mixtape proves it. Look, cause I'm chipmunk, knowing the crime scene, I'm taking over. A nocturnal creature, snooze, you lose, the game is over. Look, by now you know the name, so there's no need to say 16 free mixtapes, yeah, I'm in the game, ain't nobody hot for my name. Nah, ain't nobody hot for my name, I'm more than hot for my age. Can't stop for a break, like yeah, I don't stop for a day. Boss that I make do more than light up a rave in a clash, I will light up your face. You're a spade, I'm an ace, I'm a Dan, you're a waste, I'm puppy, your mate, I'm fully in charge. League on my own, I'm a bully with bars, and not many kids wanna see me and start. Can't like double S, I get busy with bars. I'm chippy, I'm skippy, I'm fully advanced. I am in a league of my own, circular mover, but I still move on my own. Gotta stay out for the dome, I set the level up, kids have a pedal up. Come Mr. Monk's going on show. Look, hussy, I'm chipmunk, knowing the crime scene, I'm taking over. A nocturnal creature, snooze, you lose, the game is over. Look, by now you know the name, so there's no need to say 16 free mixtapes, yeah, I'm in the game, ain't nobody hot for my name. Look, hussy, I'm chipmunk, knowing the crime scene, I'm taking over. A nocturnal creature, snooze, you lose, the game is over. Look, by now you know the name, so there's no need to say 16 free mixtapes, yeah, I'm in the game, ain't nobody hot for my name.
Yo. En de eerste interview die ik mocht doen hier in Londen was die met Chipmunk. Ja, wie is Chipmunk? Chipmunk is een kleine jongen van 17 jaar, maar die man is een woeste MC als een motherfucker. Hij is het nieuwe ding, het nieuwe talent hier in Londen. Dus ik had de kans om een interview met hem af te nemen en hij gaat ook nog een vette freestyle voor jullie droppen. Dus kijk er maar even naar. Chipmunk op je beeldscherm, baby. Hey! Oké, we zitten hier ergens in een studio in Londen. En hier komen een heleboel gekke MC's opnemen en alles. Ik zit hier met de engineer. What's up, man? You're the engineer here in the studio?
Yeah, definitely, man. I'm the engineer.
What's your name, man?
Ill. DJ Illness, our DJ as well.
Alright, and what's the name of this studio, man?
It's always recording.
And is there always somebody recording in here?
Yeah, there's always somebody recording 24/7, as the sign says.
Alright, but tell me, what kind of artists do you record? What's the word? Popular artists that record here. Artists like Chipmunk, Double S, Rich 32's recorded here many times, Scorcher, Frisco, can go on and can go on and go on. Basically, the cream of the London scene, basically. Can you tell me, because people in Holland don't know much about UK and UK grime and UK hip-hop scene, yeah?
Right, basically, UK music is as different, I would say, this is my personal opinion, someone else might tell you something completely different, but the UK music is different to other music because the UK is the UK. Like, it's very diverse, there's so many different cultures, there's probably someone from every country in the world living in London, but basically the UK, like, I don't really believe in UK hip-hop, I just think UK people make hip-hop, I don't really see anything as UK hip-hop, but grime is the music that was, how can I explain it? It came from a sound what we had here called garage. You might know about garage music from like the late 90s, early 2000s, and basically it's evolved from that. And basically it's the underground music what we have here. Like it's not hip hop. It is grime, and it's like got a different sound. It's completely different. Like nobody else in the world makes what we make here called grime. So that's why it's different, because it's got its own unique sound, and then on top of that it's got like the realities of the UK on the beats, if you understand what I'm saying. Like we tell our stories, so that's what, like, it's different because there's nowhere else called London, there's nowhere else called, do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's how it gets its unique ID from me.
Cool, man. And you working now with Chipmunk. He's a young dude. What's his age?
I believe he's 17 now, right? Right, yeah, he's 17 now. I'm gonna let you talk to him in a word, but
I'm gonna speak to him myself, yeah. But
what do I think of Chipmunk?
Yeah, what you think of Chipmunk?
You know what, yeah, like it's a biased thing, but I'll be honest, like just watch out for Chipmunk. Like I don't want to say nothing because it'll be biased, innit? Do you know what I mean? But the world, like, look out for him worldwide.
En hier Chipmunk, vlak hier zo Chipmunk, hij is een van de jongste MC's hier zo die naam aan het maken is. En what up Chipmunk? Yeah man, in Amsterdam we do like this, man.
Yeah.
But I see
in London, Tottenham, we go like this, you say show.
Like
Two fingers.
yeah man. What part from London you reside at?
I'm from North London, man. I grew up all over North London, kept moving, but I'm repping for the T-Town. We say show over here, man. Just keeping the UK grime music moving.
This is my 64-bar statement. My place in the game ain't vacant. Kids try to send their CV to the top spot, but I always misplace them.
But you are kind of building a big name for yourself right now. Who's Chipmunk, man?
Yeah, Chipmunk is. He's a representation of the social culture in London on the music. Basically, I'm a 17-year-old artist. I started when I was 14. I've been doing the grime thing. I've worked with people in higher positions than me. Managed to get myself on the market. Now I'm on the market and I'm in the scene. It's time to elevate and just take over the world, man.
That's great, man. And what are your plans? Because you haven't, you don't have your own album yet.
Nah, I'm working on my album. My album's practically finished. It's coming out later on this year or even 2009. But my mixtape is out now. You can buy it online, HMV and Zavi. Click my myspace.com/Chipmunk Artist. The CD, league on my own. If you're into grime or want to get into grime or want to find out about me, just hit the internet. You can purchase it. It's not that much, like £6, £7. I don't know how much that is in euros. But yeah, purchase league on my own, man. Like, sell myself to you through the music. Hopefully from you hear that CD you want more than you buy the album. My video, check the YouTube. I'm everywhere, man. YouTube me, Chipmunk MC. See my videos on there.
Yo.
Yeah. The microphone is here in my hand. Turn it down a tiny piece. Watch it.
See, I'm a chipmunk, but still a better breed. These MCs can't better me, man. I've grown to be hot like say I was born pepper seeds. You try bite my hype, burn your tongue. 3 years in the game, yeah, the work rate's dumb. Still, I can't see no work you've done. Plays on Kiss, now you think you're the shit. Think going against Chips, gonna work, you're dumb. Try go against this nigga, what are you dumb? Way that I done a man dance and I might look, I'll have your friends like, what have you done? Disgracing the ends like, what are you dumb? Talk from pricks, no, I ain't having none. Too many mic, man, I put in on fronts. Listen to D-Block, then start acting drama. You're on, you're acting for done. Them MCs, no chippies, not one. Look, no way, never, no way, not one. This chip, no, not clever, that's dumb. Cause when I get mad, MCs, I got done. MCs in my league, can't see one. Goldie and Grimes, like I'm number one. Look, I can run rings round any MC. You don't believe until your dance gets done. Done. You ain't hot for the name, I'm more than hot for my age. Can't stop for a break, like yet alone stop for a day. Bars that I make do more than light up a rave. In a clash, I'ma light up your face with a spade. I'm an ace, I'm a done, you're a waste. I'm puffy, your mace, I'm fully in charge. League on my own, I'm a bully with bars. Not many kids wanna see me and start car like that unless I get busy with bars. I'm chippy, I'm skimpy, I'm fully advanced. I am in a league on my own. Circular mover, but I still move on my own. I gotta stay out for the dough. I set the level up, kids have a pedal up. Why got Mr. Marks going on show? Olders, nah, I don't rate half of them. I'ma spin over more than half of them. Some say that I'm overrated. I say I spit more piff than half of them. And as for the other half of them, they know that I'm more than a threat. Cause I got them breaking more than I sweat. Cause this chipmunk don't care for a vet or ramp or pet. But I'm the olders now, let me focus on kids my age. Sweet boy youths put wax in their hair and brush. Now think that they're on my way. They need to know how I stay. If it's on I spray, I write and aim at anyone talking. Show up at your set like Wagwan fam, who's talking? Like Wagwan fam, who's talking? Getting busy, big up the Dutch massive. From London to Holland. Check me out, we keep it moving. Purchase league of my own.
Yo. Hoi, Rotjoch nog steeds op je beeldscherm en je kijkt naar 101 bars vanuit Londen. En ja, ik zei het toch, die chipmunk, hij is een nieuw talent hier in Londen. Maar die man is jong en hij is hot. En ik denk over een paar jaar is die man daar sowieso.
Boy, I just shoot them on herd. Gunshot at them, fly them like bird. Man, I really bad man, them boy, you never heard. Rise up the marks. Boy, I just shoot them on herd. Gunshot at them, fly them like bird. Man, I really bad man, them boy, you never heard. Rise up the mark and kill them first, second and third. Aye, who are going off him out, left in a mess. You walk one and run, but we
101 bars, je kijkt nog steeds. En we gaan ook naar jong talent checken. Eén daarvan is Double S. Hij heeft ook met Chipmunk samengewerkt. En ik had ook de kans om hem te spreken bij het Always Recording Studios. Dus check die shit, baby. Hey! Ik zit nog steeds hier, Always Recording Studios, 101 bars. Ik zit hier met Double S en zijn homeboy. What's your name, man? Vertex. En de click is Marvel. Hey, tell me, Double S, who is Double S, man?
How should I describe myself? I'm a grime MC straight out of North London, repping Always Record, and you're done, man.
I'm like these youths nowadays, they don't listen. That's why some of them, I'm guessing, are heading on a one-way trip to prison. Cut their mentalities, guns and knives, earning stripes, and for that, they be taking lives. Now every man...
Alright. And tell me something about UK Grime.
UK Grime, like, it's a good scene and it gets people hyped up, like, really and truly. Like, it's something basically we do over here in the UK, because obviously in America there's rap and all that, and everyone like does rap here as well, but then like we basically, it's like, it's our kind of, like the way we spit, like put our life on tracks in it, kind of way, yeah, but just faster and a bit more skippy, put a little bit of content in there, yeah, it's a good look, man.
For how long you been doing the music now?
Well, I started when I was really like 12, I was going to quit last year, and then Always Recording brought me down. Then I just said, you know what, this is for me. A lot of producers and a lot of MCs don't really like helping. So like when I first came through, like I hollered at like a couple of people, I'm not saying no names, but no one really wanted to help, man. And then like obviously my brethren Chipmunk, like he was doing his thing at the moment, innit? And then he thought, you know what, let me bring Double True. Say like Double kind of helped me out before as well, innit? So let me bring Double True as well. And then he's basically one of the reasons I am where I am today, innit? Like I dropped my brethren Chipmunk as well, innit?
Yeah. Right, man, that's good, man. Vertex, what's your part in the clique, man?
I'll take more the leadership role, and like the clique's called Marvel, it's me, Double, and Shocker, and again we're basically getting put out by Always, and it's a good collective because we specialize in content and we've all got 3 different styles, and we all come in different angles and everything, so everything comes together, and you can see, if you listen out for our CD or anything, you can see that we blend together, we more together, so yeah.
So Money's the Motive should be out like 3 weeks from now. It's a good CD. I basically think like I mixed it up with grime, like an MC and an artist put together. So I reckon it's a good thing. Like you have to go cop that, cause that's like, hit my MySpace up, www.myspace.com/BBDK. You can get that on there. Like just like click one simple button. You get me? You can pre-order it if you want. It's nothing. You get me? We do this thing all day, always recording. Get done now. Large Up Chip. I Am Chipmunk. That's coming out as well. His album. Big thing still. We're doing this thing, always recording all day. 101 bars. Yo. Large Up gets can you F this up. Large Up Rapid. This one's hard. Check me out on it though. Yo, look, I'm like fresh out of 07 and into 08's finest. I beg you, try tell a man different. I'll turn your biggest mic man into an infant in an instant, cause I keep it consistent, so best keep your distance. I'm a mover, skip it with the flow, but it is new to your class of 08, double S, I'm the tutor. Hope you could keep up, I don't wanna lose ya. Look, cause I'm the Cristiano with my team and I can go through ya. No step over, just a maneuver. Check the swag more smoother, check the chicks more looser. I can make the legs spread more than a rumor, or even make him give me sick brain, but it won't be a tumour. I'm hard, but it's software, you're from stick to the computer. Don't ever try get loud, man, I mute ya. Look, I hold the remote control, then everybody telling me nothing, I'm in control. When the person matching the content I flow with my clone, I hold the throne. King of this thing when I zone, but certain man try go like go. They get dizzy and then try to pump up tone like they won't get lift up and dumped off. I'm still letting off rounds, so go get a Teflon or have your vest on me, I flow head gun. I don't take long to duppy man double, I be giving niggas hollow clips and I'm like next one. Any try step to S, they get stepped on. If you want more like Oliver, come get some. But you get left in the twist if you try F with this. Yo, I'm a lyrical microphone beater. Fast and sleepy with the bars, I'm a lyrical cheat. I've got a tight flow, so I hold on, cause I got more grip than you got under your sneaker. And I'll be running this thing with both knees up, my gravity's pulling you down, you can't keep up. I've been showered from day, but before I kept it. But anyway, let me get deeper. I'm like a gallon when you're not even a litre. I took a mile when they gave me a meter. I'm like a millimeter in a 2-seater. You're still the student, I'm still the teacher. Younger but older, junior but senior, but don't mind either. I'm fire but the mother man, I false alarms. I believe and I jump on every day, me get heat up. But then get heat up, get lyrically beat up. Try come on a high, get physically beat up. It's like you're speaking in a foreign language, car. You can't chat to double, you better speak up. Chat indirect, you will get a par. I won't have none of it, not even half of the barker. I can go away for 2 months to come back with the impact. I'm a quantum leaper. B was a pizza, you know me, I'm eager. The man I got cyber, double a flow sweeter, double a flow neater. And I've been with this since the first time Wiley made Creeper. Ask Tina, Tom, Dick and Harry and Nikita, Patrick, Daniel or Peter. I'm so fly, I don't even need a visa. Spanish girl might say double in Ibiza. Are you stoops?
Yo.
Put you up your beer and skin up. Fish and chips, motherfuckers.
Fish and chips, klootzak.
Yo.
UK rap. You done know. Always recording Vertex. It's Marvel. You done know. Untitled Chapter. We do this thing naturally. Yo, listen. Oi. Look, it's too late, now you can't avoid the war. You should think before you talk. You got no manners, call for your support. Probably on the phone, calling up the law. Flipping little snitch, trying to get me prick, I'll snuff him in his jaw. But I hear the feds bust through the door downstairs. Cause I'm up, I'm above the law. I ain't getting caught, I'm out before you can count to naught. Listen, before you've actually counted it all, I've already slid down the drain pipe, jumped in the whip, I've stamped on the gas and made the pigeons flap out the strip. Me get caught, you're a liar. I'll be dodging the bullets that the feds are letting off at my front tire. I've got my ride or die chick in the passenger seat. I tell her get the thing out, aim fire. I've had enough, I push the red button in the rear, shift it to 6th gear. I've zoomed off, they won't see me in the light, yeah. And I feel like I'm in the premiere of a movie. I stay firm in the scene, try and move me. You're nothing but newbies, so I treat them like tramps flipping 2p. The tramp probably used to flip about 2 keys. Now he's on the road, wishing that he had 2 G's. That's the way life goes, whether you're ready or not, or whether you're a refugee. Let me switch it up. Look, it's vertex that they wanna be. I know that hard talk bounces off my armory. I'll make a key, and the key turns to harmony. The reason why they can't place me in their category, cause they're allergic to me, and I'm the allergy. They're still playing free roles like Ali G. You pricks can't get ahead of me, cause I'll be shooting to the top and get your JF Kennedy. I know they want me in a cemetery, but I don't need to ask Jeeves when I've got brain telepathy. Look, this is to the proper G's. At the same time, this is to my rivalries. I wrote you something to say, but then I fell asleep. Cause you bore me, you're something like the Stanleys. Most of the time they spit sweet, take a Nestle. Cause I've had enough of these jelly babies, and F having a factory full of candy. If I was in charge, I would push out Charlie out of the way, cause I'll be thinking of my currency. I spend my currency on bottles of some Hennessy, and I can get tipsy if I mix it with the JD. Straight up shots, we don't mix it with the Pepsi. Look, it's like I dip my chain in a glass, cause I like my pricey drinks icy. Don't know. It's vertex. Yeah, that's a little freestyle rap, we do that too.
Yo.
Food.
Well, my belly's hurting me, man.
Food.
I'm hungry, I want some food. I'm hungry and I want some flipping food.
Fish and chips, baby.
I want some kebab.
I'm loving it. It's massive. Ik kijk nog steeds naar 101 bars. Ik heb te veel interviews gehad, man. Check deze interview die ik had met J2K van Roll Deep, man. Deze man is ook serieus bezig. Check it out, man.
Too much salt on my chips, I've been biting my lips. Are you fixing? Let's go.
Ja toch, ik ben hier nog steeds in London, Eastside. En ik ben hier met J2K van Roll Deep. Je kent die Roll Deep klik wel. Hier zo J2K, what up, man?
What's happening?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we're here in the building, man.
State your name.
J2K.
Where you from?
East London.
You're gonna hold it down?
Yes, man.
You're gonna hold it down?
Yes, man.
State your name.
J2K.
Where you from?
East London.
You're gonna hold it down?
Yes, sir.
You're gonna hold it down?
Sure. Don't get it twisted, this ain't the same. I'm Jay, listen, this ain't a game. I'm outside Cargo, as you can see. We're just up and down, studio work. Like, I do other things apart from studio. I've got a little clothes range as well. But my main focus is just music. And I got my new EP coming out. It's called Wake Up. I got obviously the new Roll Deep albums landing soon. It's busy, man, working, you get what I'm saying?
And you from East London, right? Could you tell me about the street life in here?
Street life. This is as real as any other area, you know, if you got hoods in all different areas all over the world, so it's the same thing, like from where you're from, it's probably the same thing. It's a global thing. It's no different to your ends, no different to ends in the States. So it's just whatever you know already, you get what I'm saying? Everything, you get what I'm saying, you know, there's drugs, there's violence, there's everything. I mean, but there's good things, there's positive things. We have the music, like, which a lot of us get into, you get what I'm saying?
You're acting so ungrateful. I got a belly full of guilt, but girl, you know I'm made for you. No, I won't wait for you. Come off the house phone. Who's the boy you're talking to? Phone me back now, Gemma. I ain't playing with you.
And like the UK grime, the future of UK grime. How do you see it?
It's a good look right now because it's making noise amongst, well, it's always been making noise on the underground, but mainstream, it's getting little things keep seeping through every now and again, so we're knocking on the door, you know what I'm saying, like with the Roll Deeps, with the Kanos, with the Dizzy Rascals, so it's knocking on the door. We ain't quite there yet, but you can't stop what is happening right now because it's big, it's the most popular music amongst the youth, and you can't stop the youth because the youth is the future, so, boy, it's only a matter of time. I mean, it's going places.
Alright, and like there's a lot of MCs here in the UK. Okay, not all of them are good, but to be competitive, how you remain and maintain in this game?
B, you see what? I don't really compete because there's not much to compete with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, on a feisty one, but on the real, like when I first came in, I didn't even come in to compete. I came in and done good enough music that people liked, so I got liked through what I did. So it wasn't even a thing for me to be going at a next man as such. You know what I'm saying? So whatever, if whoever wants it, it's whatever. But you know, I do this. It's easy. It's simple. I was adding too flash. I'm not flash. I'm normal, but yeah, man, to maintain this, you just gotta keep the good music coming, gotta keep pushing out the work. You get what I'm saying? I've just come back from a little layoff myself, so I'm back with a bang right now. So, got the new EP, Wake Up, in stores soon, SD cards, it's a new thing, Fox CDs. Basically, what can I say, man? It's real.
Yeah, man, cool, man.
Yo. Alright. I hope you're paying attention to the detail. If they're not pearly white, they don't retail. Fresh glow like light bulbs, beam like a night show. Visible, never invisible, that you can tell. Box fresh smell, loose lace well. Take your time even if you move like a snail. But don't twist the laces, synchronize synergy, come on man. Make them connect like the British rail. Fetish, I call it a passion, I know it well. I'm stacking up boxes, I can do with another shelf. Boasting now I'm chopping and changing, I'm getting hated and rated. Been on the other side, now I'm sorting myself. I love myself a fresh pair, keeping it fresh hair. Fresh to death, definitely keeping it fresh, yeah. Customize one size, get the one aways one time. It's clear, Jay's got the best pair. Done no. I'm so cool sometimes, it's like I'm reclined. Feet up, spread out, don't watch the time. Confusing, innit? Looks like I'm fine. But I got a whole bunch of things on the mind, like which move is the best move, like a chess board. I'ma explore yours and the rest. Obsessed with words, so I express them through your chest or over your head top. See, my head store's more than your desktop. You missed the boat, best board at the next stop. See, I'm sinister, rhymes I administer. Lines I diminish, your types in a minute, star. See, cause this chain is the fast one. You won't catch me, meet me at the last one. It's all a laugh, son. See, I dumbed down for this. Now you tell me who's the boss, man. Done no, J2K, wake up all day.
Yo. Yeah. Med talk, med scene time. Let's sin, Rikadan, London City, Warlord, Fierce Bossa. We got the roadie entourage.
Ja toch, de eerste dag dat ik hier in Londen aankwam, had ik de kans om bij het Martin Luther King tribute aanwezig te zijn. En ja, ik wou die kans niet laten schieten, dus ja, ik moest daar gewoon bij zijn. Dus check de beelden, ik mocht daar niet filmen, maar ik heb toch wat stiekem mijn beelden gemaakt. De rest stond achter een pilaar, je weet zelf, 101 bars. Hey. Ik ben nog steeds in het centrum van Londen en ik sta hier nu bij een grote zaal, een grote hal. En hier wordt het Martin Luther King tribute gehouden. Dat is een speciaal tribute ter ere van Martin Luther King. Vandaag is er hier een kleine optreden van Bashi. En Bashi is een van de versus UK Grime MC's. Maar laten we checken man, wat die hele Martin Luther King tribute inhoudt. Hier in Londen, 101 bars. In Londen, op je beeldscherm. Hey!
Thank you and good afternoon. 40 years ago, the nation, our nation, the United States of America, and for me personally, I lost a father and my siblings. My mom lost a husband. But our nation and our world gained a message and an understanding of a movement that not yet have we heeded it to. The words say life without purpose is barren indeed, for there cannot be a harvest unless you plant seed. There cannot be attainment unless there's a goal, for man is just a robot unless there's a soul. If we send no ships out, no ships will come in, for unless there's a contest, nobody can win. For games cannot be won unless they are played, and prayers cannot be answered unless they are prayed. So whatever is wrong with your life today, I'm here to tell you, you'll find a solution if you kneel down and pray. Not just for comfort, convenience, and health, not just for honors, prestige, and wealth, but pray for purpose to make life worth living, and pray for the joy of unselfish giving. For great is your gladness, and rich your reward when you make your life's choice, purpose, the choice of the Lord. Thank you so very much. And
you see, Martin Luther King Jr. gave us a glimpse to a real future. His feelings and his teachings has enabled us to keep dreaming. You see, he had a dream of unity, one community, for the sake of humanity. Martin Luther King had a dream, so let us all help his dream become a reality. You see, dreams come true is a statement that I believe in. Martin Luther had a dream, and it's enabled us to keep dreaming. Thank you.
Yo, serious.
Ja toch? Ik kijk nog steeds naar 101 bars. Ik hoop dat je het doof vindt. Sowieso, je hebt net gecheckt naar het Martin Luther King tribute. Dus ja, ik moest daar gewoon bij zijn. En je zag Bashi met zijn dope verse daar zo. Ik had ook de kans om hem te interviewen, dus check die shit, man. En ik ga verder vis en chips eten in Londen.
Yo.
Ik zei het toch, de hardste van de hardste MC's. En hier staat een ervan, Bashi. Die man is hier major. Hij heeft onlangs een Black Boys tune uitgebracht. En iedereen heeft respect voor die tune. En ik ga hem vragen over die tune. En natuurlijk, wie is Bashi? Yo man, what up man?
Yo man, I don't know man.
I'm cool man.
Good.
Yeah man, tell me, who's Bashi man?
Yo man, you don't know blood, I'm just an artist from London, street commentator. I represent Northwest London, but you don't know, I'm all about repping my peoples. That's why I got a track right now called Black Boys. And this is murder in the street. Forget what you heard, forget anything else. Black Boys, hottest track on the road over here.
I love it when I see rich black men like Diddy and Nelly. But was even happier when I seen Dizzy Rascal get an album doing, get his face on the telly.
How did you get on the concept of the track?
Yeah, just more like, I think in general, man, no matter what country you come from, that like, black people always see, like, we've always got to struggle and we got to fight harder to get certain things, you understand? So basically that's what my track was about. It was just about kind of paying tribute to black people who are doing it and trying to do it, and just kind of really a celebration of being black, just being proud of being black, man. That's what it's about.
Yeah, and I showed some footage in the show of the Martin Luther King tribute. You were part of the whole tribute thing. How does it feel to do something big like that?
Yeah, man, it's an honor. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel blessed that I can do that. Just basically, and that's where Black Boys has taken me. Do you understand? Like, that's why it's such a powerful track that it can bring you into these circles, and you get to perform for like legends and like Martin Luther King Jr.'s son. You understand? That's a big legacy right there. It's a great part of history, you understand? So, Black Boys, man, very powerful over here, man. It's looking to take over the world, man. Black man for unite, you get me?
Black boys, yeah, we're all black boys. I can't stop screaming it. I could have left my version and done took the glory. I said, nah, I'm not leaving it. It's bigger than just having me on it, cause we need the whole scene on it. So if you ain't done a version, send me your email. I'll send you the beat so you can breathe on it.
Yeah, man. And tell me something about London street life for you as an MC.
Yeah, man, it's hard, you understand? It's a hustle. You have to kind of be on your thing, and I'm kind of lucky that I'm one of the top artists over here, but I just feel blessed to be one. But at the same time, it's a lot of work you have to put in. You can't just sit around. It's not as easy as just going to the studio and just doing a track. You have to go, plug it, push it, run up to all the radio stations, give your tracks to the DJs. It's like a 24-hour hustle. A lot of guys over here, that's why they're not making it, because they're lazy. And because they're so lazy, they're not gonna do anything. So you tend to see the ones who work the hardest get the plaudits for it, man.
Cause there's the bat in the boot, swinging it well. I will Batman like Christian Bell. I wanna get closer to God, so I'ma get me a little Christian girl. A big
you started your career as a battle MC, right?
Yeah.
Tell me something about your battle days.
Yeah, my battling days, I was hard. You get me? Check YouTube, whatever. I murdered some guys over here. You get what I'm saying? I've had clashes with everyone, man. Some of the top MCs, Wiley, Ghetto, those are the, you understand? Check the footage, B.
Yeah, who won? Like, Ghetto bashing?
Now you'll have to check, I'll leave it to the viewers to decide, you understand? Okay. Get me? But me and Ghetto's cool now, so he's on the Black Boys remix, one of the many artists on the Black Boys remix. We got Swiss, someone called Dirty Goods, Chipmunk, J2K, Nole, Tiny Temper. We got loads of people. We got Sway on one. So we got loads of people on Black Boys. Everyone's doing their own versions and stuff. You get what I'm saying, man? So it's just like the battling thing. For me, really, over here, there's not enough money in it for me to keep doing it. You get me? If there was money in it, I'd do it all the time. But there's not enough money. There's more money in shows and getting your track out there and selling CDs than clashing, man. Clashing's a waste of my time.
Yeah, but still, you in your heart, you're a bell MC because because I know when you talk about it, you're still like you want to do it.
Yeah, I let people know like I'm here, like in my heart. I'm on this thing, but like it's the money, like it doesn't make sense to me do it. You understand? Because like it's like I've got so much to lose, whereas there's up and coming guys who've got nothing to lose. You understand? I've got like a lot to lose, so it doesn't make sense to me to do it for free. If it's big money involved, then I'm down, man. I'm on it, man. Can do it. Set a date.
Okay, the Black Boys tune is like smashing, like huge. If you ask somebody in here, they'll tell you like the Bashi, you cannot hate Bashi because just of the Black Boys tune he made. Like, what's your next big thing gonna be?
Well, basically, you can't really top Black Boys. It's such a big song over here. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, the only way I could do like carry on is to go in another direction, but maintain the same level. You understand? So really, that's kind of where I'm trying to go right now. Just next single, album. I'm on tour. My tour starts next week. I'm going to Mali in Africa in 6 weeks, doing some collaborations with some African artists and stuff. I'm really about being black and being proud of myself, and you understand, kind of trying to push forward for black people. Obviously, I'm about one people, blacks, whites, Asians. It doesn't matter, we're all human, but I'm black in it, so I push that. I'm proud of it. You get me?
Yeah, man, of course, man. Hey, I just want to thank you for your conversation,
no problem,
and just show the people in Holland, boys, some of your so spit some bars for them, man. Yeah. Show what Bashi got, the fire, the Bashi fire, man.
Don't know. Yo, you don't know what's crack-a-lacking. It's your boy Bashi, you don't know. London represent a UK stand-up. We got everyone down there in Holland, everyone in Amsterdam, you don't know. We're straight rolling. Check me out, bashi.com. Look out for the Chopper Chops DVD, Chopper Chops mixtape. Look out for the album, Catch Me If You Can. Let them know something about black. See, I'm a black man, born of a black man, black woman. Love black pepper, black cooking, black pudding. I love black girls, big black bottoms, black bosoms. Deal with black girl. I like some of them black footballers. Every time I turn on the telly, I see them chatting crap. Yeah, they got dough, but them guys ain't acting black. Blood man should wild out. Buy them clowns some Amy Winehouse, cause on the road they need to go back to black. Every time I turn on the telly, I see attacks on blacks, black this, black that, the rising black on black. So I wrote Black Boys to try and tackle that. Now they chat shit. Tried to put my track on a blacklist, but black boys, they can't ban this. I'm backed up by every black man on this atlas. Black boys, they can't stand it, cause right now different nationalities back this. It's not just black kids. Yo, check the YouTube comments. Oh, check the MySpace comments. Black Boys is positive, so why hate on it? Anyway, let the black kid get back on the black tip. Like, yo, I talk to enough girls on black chat. Like, yo, my favorite card game is blackjack. Like, yo, so what if I'm crossed by a black cat? Laws of attraction, I know what I attract from. Like, yo, you might catch me and I got a rave. Next day you might catch me in a black tie. Yo, Catch Me If You Can is the album. Catch Me If You Can, cause like a blackbird, I'm not fly. Look, I ain't got time to clash, guys. Yo, but I'd kick your backside, give you a black eye. I'm gone, I'm ahead of the game. It's like you're moving on black time. Yo, it's like there's nothing you can say to bash. I've been inspired ever since I seen Fade to Black. Yo, cause Black Boys gets wild love. So when I drop, I'm trying to move like the Black Album. Yo, I got supporters in Europe. Don't believe me, take a trip on that ferry. Holler at me when you get there. I got time, you can holler at me. I'm a Blackberry. I'm a black G, not a black fool. Got love from Blackheath down to Blackpool. Understand I don't chat shit. And if you try a ting, my goon's got the iron like a blacksmith. You done know. Straight rolling, I should give them some more. Cause being black in our lives brings hard times. That's cause we gotta pay for certain people's past crimes. And I'ma say, crying out loud for the last time. Forget the end of the tether because I'm past mine. Car I come from Northwest and LDN, where their straps crack and a lack of black wealthy men. And these judges begrudge us and keep handing out unhealthy tens. If you think I'm exaggerating, tell me then. Tell me when our grandparents came over from then to this current day. Are you trying to show me that nothing's changed when something strange is going on? I think it's racism tucked away. They're still trying to corrupt our race. I think Britain is such a place. Yeah, they want to see us self-destruct and tuck guns in our waist. Sell drugs, act like thugs so they can lock us in a cage. The metropolis is not nice, but the rest of the country's not kind. From St. Paul's to Moss Side. Cause I'm an African descendant. See, I live within these enemies' fences. City of London's where I'm residing, B. In British society, as far as the eye could see. See, I can see that we've got problems in varieties. But it's our fault, I believe, because we never stick together. Whenever we get some cheddar, we sabotage, get jealous, we fight, pull out Beretta. So we can't even try and blame the white man entirely. Look, they say blacks are stupid. Well, sometimes I agree, because it's a fact that we don't like to read. You see, the truth, blood is hidden in books. Truthfully, when's the last time you went to the library? See, you plan to fail. If you fail to plan, we need to get it together. Like the Kosovans, the Indians and Chinese. See, we're in the sun cycle, be the time is near. Time to prepare. Blood, I predict a riot like a Kaiser chief. And what you drink, yeah, and then get a fog's heart. If you can't hold your drink, don't get drunk, star. Get out of line. I still clot you in your head till you bleed pussy. That's what I call a blood clot. Everyone on the road knows I'm a mic slayer. No plumber but a pipe layer. Leave my customer satisfied, you get the idea. Do as I please in London, like my mayor, Mr. Livingstone. Certain hits of Livingstone broke in my freaking zones. Man, I kill them with it all the time, you done know. Bashy, rags to riches, GGI. Shout it out to all the massive, they're rapid. Supporting a man, them check me out, bashy.com, myspace.com/Bashy Star. Look out for the album, Catch Me If You Can. I'm gone. Peace!
Yo. Look straight away, no long thing. This is out to all the black boys growing up, yeah? There's bare positive black boys around you making movements towards success. Look, it's like I love it when I see rich black men like Diddy and Nelly. But was even happier when I seen Dizzy Rascal getting albums and get his face on the telly. Personally, when he won his Mercury, I thought, well done. Black boy who's just like me, so like, his respect is due certainly. And then 679 sang Kano, I don't know him, but I thought, okay though, that's good for him. Another black boy that's gonna make dope legal, hang tight lethal. He did power and he brought in a few more black people, I rate that highly. That's why no matter what we had, I still gotta shout out Wiley. He built a scene amongst us young black boys, he built a dream like Mega Man did with So Solid. So that crew right there, we owe homage. When they won the Brits, I was like, bruh, black boys up in this itch. When I see the four on the pitch, I'm like, bruh, black boys up in this, cause we're all black boys, yeah, we're all black boys. And one day we're gonna be black men, and one day we might have black boys, and we gotta teach them to be black men. Black boys, yeah, we're all black boys. And one day we're gonna be black men, and one day we might have black boys, and we gotta teach them to be black men. Talented Nubians with potential and promise. Innovative young masterminds like Sean Wallace. We need role models so youngers know what success is. That's why I feel bomb inside when I see a black man like Tim Campbell can win The Apprentice. But when Swiss made cry, I ain't gonna lie, I could've cried. Look what happened to the motherland. They don't wanna see blacks the same as another man. When I heard that line, that sent tingles down my spine. Shout out all them ebony dimes, Katie Pearl and Keisha White, Miss Dynamite, Sadie, Desiree Sade, hang tight, Beverly Knight. my life, yeah?
I mean to tell ya, oh, I mean to tell ya, oh, I mean to tell ya, oh, I mean to tell ya, me have gone over that song, and me have more gone over that song, oh, I mean to tell ya, oh, I mean to tell ya.
Ik ben nog steeds in Londen. Ik ben al een paar dagen in Londen en ik heb een heleboel dope shit gedaan. Een heleboel dope interviews. Een heleboel dope freestyles heb ik voor je. En een heleboel dope UK Grime videoclips. En waarom? Alleen omdat ik jullie wil laten zien dat heel Europa bezig is met hiphop. Het leeft als een motherfucker. Ik leef hiphop en daarom heb ik dit voor jullie gedaan. Je weet zelf, 101 bars, UK Grime Special. Hey! Een andere man die ook goed bezig is hier in Londen en veel naam aan het maken is Ghetto. Ja, wat kan ik over Ghetto vertellen? Hij heeft veel samengewerkt met Keno, andere goede grime artiest. Die man komt uit East London. Die man is een echte troublemaker. Hij heeft veel beefs met andere MC's. Maar ja, ik had ook de kans om deze man te interviewen. Zelfs hem, motherfucker. Dus, what up? Hello.
At the end of the day, this is what he's talking about. I don't know. I know he's saying to you, but I feel the same way too. You know what I mean? London.
Zag je die billen? In ieder geval. We gaan kijken naar Ghetto. Ik had de kans om die man te spreken. In East London. 101 bars en ik ga vis en chips eten, motherfucker. London style. Hey!
Yo.
Hey, Scorch. This what you come and give me, yeah? And this sounds like, I'm fucking, I just wanna go out, yeah?
Ja, ik ben nu in East London. Ik ben nu in een biljartzaal. En hier speelt niemand minder dan Ghetto, ook Pool. Deze man, hij is de grootste ruziemaker in die game. En ik ga erachter komen waarom hij dat is en wat zijn hele bedoeling is. Rotjoch op je beeldscherm. Hey!
I'm a force to be reckoned with. I'll speak my thoughts on anyone's premises, even if it's negative. I show you what a menace is. I do music, so and still clean benefits.
Don't tell me, because the people in Holland don't really know who Ghetto is. Can you tell me who Ghetto is?
Basically, I'm an artist. I'm in the grime scene. I'm part of the grime scene. I'm the best in one word. I am the best in the grime scene.
A lot of people see you as a troublemaker. Because you got a lot of beef with a lot of MCs here in the UK. What's your whole point? What you trying to do with this? What's your goal?
There's no goal in that. The main thing is like the albums, the CDs. You see what I'm saying? Because that's the real battle. Whose CDs are better? That's where the real battle is. You see what I'm saying? But on the other side of things, like the lyrical war, that's just the competition, innit? Because if I say I'm the best and the other guy says he's the best, then we're gonna come to some sort of disagreement. But because we're both grown, we should be able to do it musically without having to take it to the road. You see what I'm saying? And so we just try to do things musically. It's the best way, still.
Alright. Yeah, man. And like we are now in East London. This is the place where you grew up, yeah? Tell me something about the neighborhood, man.
It's life. We're about to enter summer soon. The sun's coming out and it's gonna get real live, man. But you see, like East London around here, it's very we grew up very music orientated. Like most of the best MCs or the big influence in the grime scene have been from East London. Like Newham, like your DWEs, your Sharky Majors, your Kanos, your Ghettos, your Crazy Titches, your Demons, your Criminals, you see what I'm saying? Lightning, a lot of people come out from this area, see what I'm saying?
Alright. And you got now like a new video.
Yeah, top 3 selected.
Top 3 selected. Tell me about the concept of the top 3 selected, man.
It came to a point here where everywhere I used to go, they used to name their best MCs. Like the kids will come up to me and name their best MCs, and there'll be a constant 3 all the time. Like I would hear like Kano, Wiley, Ghetto, like there'll be a constant 3 all the time. Sometimes it will vary, it'll be different, you see what I'm saying? But most of the time it was those names. So
when I got a beat from rapping, I was just thinking about that concept a lot, and it kind of went with the beat well, so I used it.
Alright, dope man.
Yeah, man, if you don't know nothing about me, the best way is to get the back catalogue. So we're going to start from 2011. That was the first mixtape. If you ain't got that yet, hit up my MySpace. We can make it happen, yeah? The MySpace is like, what is it? MySpace.com/GhettoMC. Hit that up and we can make it happen. The second one was Ghetto Gospel. The latest one is Freedom of Speech. Get all them things, we make it happen, yeah? Done, man.
Je don't know, je hoort het zelf. Ghetto op je beeldscherm. En die man gaat natuurlijk ook eens voor jullie rippen. We zijn hier in die Pool Center in East London. En zelf man, je weet wat ik doe man. Hey!
Yo. I'm here, I feel like I'm in Amsterdam now, I'm so lean. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm going unhurried. Other MCs don't want it. Who's trying to say my flow's borrowed? I ain't bothered. I went back to the booth and I went straight back to the future. Yeah, I used to want a board that hovered. But back to the matter in hand, it feels like it can't be real life. I'm a star and I shine real bright. Now everyone hollers. So for the last 2 years, I've been changing my numbers monthly. And if a call is anonymous, it's obvious. You really shouldn't have rung me. I'm a parvers, man I like gets never answers. And when he does, he be like, phone back, I'm in the barbers. If it ain't that, then his battery's about to die. It's all dramas. As for the girls, I'm happily married, and what you're hearing is actually bills. Yeah, right, I've been through yours, but I don't share mine. Let me keep that to myself, I'm selfish, you're well pissed. I can't help if I can make girls strip. I got a list, some I got a highlight with a fell tip. When I'm disactive, I still ain't distracted. No chick could make a pimp slip backwards. I don't mean to retrace my steps, I've been there, done that. Paid my debt, and now I'm thinking I'm super. Cause when I think it's like I think what I would think in the future. I'm so hard you would think that I caught a glimpse of Medusa. Hard body, I'm way past sorry. And I'll be skipping all over a track cause I've noticed that it's the only one of my styles they can't copy. Most MCs in the game are dodgy. I reign on the MC and I ain't got a letter for bumper clock shotty. This feels like half job, half hobby. GH, you done know.
Yo. Selected producer, rapid on the buttons, top 3 selected MC, GK. You don't know, movement all day. I got an open mind, but if my money don't multiply, I'm rolling by with an open eye, like show me the money. Coke and right, my route has arrived. I'm a pain in the back like a broken spine, and I aim and attack like I'm pasting a rap. Got the game and the rap, I'm the golden guy. Never been a time when I ain't smoke on my mind. 1984, October the 9th. I was born Caesarean style. In 21 years, I've heard loads of advice. I take it in sincerely and smile. Would anyone care for one holding a mic? I think not, that's why I've been weary a while. Who's the best? It's too close to the side, but some don't work like a broken device. 2 years in the game and I'm rolling the dice. I'm bang on point, I be over precise. I put the poke every guy's the chauffeur and drive. I'm so fly, I'm getting closer to Christ. If I'm close to your wife, then I stroke in a vice. Next step, big boulder inside. My persona is defined in a moment in time. Even though I'm involved in a crime. Top 3 selected. You and not me, forget this. Me plus 8 on the guest list, you can't even suggest it. Start gets lit. I'm top 3 selected. You and not me, forget this. Me plus 8 on the guest list, you can't even suggest it. Start gets lit. There's no introduction needed. I'm a genius, and I'm even schooling singers. Next year, Porsche's Beamers, not like a caution. I'm serious, I'm far from short of experience. Big arenas to a distorted frequency. It's awesome, we get someone important, but as for unfortunate dreamers, turn 40 and I'm forced to be cleaners. I'm up, grooming a brush, I'm not losing my touch. I'm up the gear like I'm using a cut, losing my buzz. I do what I does, the truth in my blood, but the game so loose it corrupts. Big in the moon is a must, I'm never affected except when I'm getting arrested. Had peace, but I never invested, but arrested. Now the whole ends are interested. I've been tested, but I couldn't penetrate my defenses. Still here with the middle finger extended. Cause you ain't had a single requested. A million my collective, I really respect it. I don't know what the hell you expected. I ain't gonna help you perfect it. I'm top 3 selected. You and not me, forget this. Me plus 8 on the guest list, you can't even suggest it. Start gets lit. I'm top 3 selected. You and not me, forget this. Me plus 8 on the guest list, you can't even suggest it. Start gets lit. My spot can't be taken. It will never be vacant. There's no replacement. That's blatant. Wait your time, niggas are so impatient. I'm from the road, from the street, from the pavement. Got a flow, got a beat, got a basement. I'm this shit, but I smell like a fragrance. I'm a top bill, that's the arrangement. I'm trying to go where king when it makes sense. I do more than help my mum pay rent. Fuck it, agent, you ain't getting any pence. I'm doing fine, so I know what's swaying. If I'm adjacent to a dame that's trading, she may wanna change it, made them name, play the game. Cause I'm based in entertainment, the face of base. Voice of choice, lips a kiss. That's why you and the boys are annoyed. I'll take your place, avoid the plug, I spit it. That's why you and the boys are destroyed. Change the game point for point, I flip the script. That's why you and the boys are enjoying. I'm back with the bang, back with the backpack like I'm packed for Japan. live cash in my hand. Next year I ain't even gonna clash for a grand. I only do tracks for the fam. I'm top 3 selected. You are not me, forget this. Me plus 8 on the guest list, you can't even suggest it. But gets it. I'm top 3 selected. You are not me, forget this. Me plus 8 on the guest list, you can't even suggest it. But gets it.
Ja toch, Rotjoch nog steeds in Londen. En we staan nu op Parliament Square. Dit is midden in het centrum van Londen. Het is chaos hier. Als je om me heen kijkt, alleen maar auto's, alleen maar bussen. Gek huis. In ieder geval, je kijkt naar 101 bars. En we gaan weer verder. Want ik had een heleboel dope interviews. Een heleboel dope freestyles heb ik nog voor je. En ik had de kans om te spreken met Skepta. Hij is van de Boy Better Know Movement. Hij komt uit de klik van Roll Deep. Dus check die shit man, Skepta. Boy Better Know. You don't know.
I want 100%, not 50-50. I get money, but my name ain't 50. Went to the Lloyd Bank, took out a young buck. Brown, purple, pinky. Then I put pink stones in the pinky. Bought an R6 and a motorbike jacket to make sure I minimize any injuries. Come follow me.
Boy Better Know, Skepta hier naast me. What up man, Skepta? Yes man. Hey, tell me man, who's Skepta man?
I'm Skepta, I'm part of the Boy Better Know, collective. It's me, Wiley and JME, my brother, So we're just a group that do grime music, and hopefully it spreads to the rest of the world, but we're the pioneers right now and doing it big still.
A lot of money's exchanging hands. They wanna know, boy, better know plans. I told them, smell this. Can you smell that? Grands, these other guys ain't got no fans. Wait till JME CD lands. Come follow me.
Yeah, because when you say Skepta in UK, your name rings bells, man. How did you start it getting so big in there, man?
I was just doing a lot of free shows, just doing like loads of stuff for free. When you first start, you have to be everywhere. Everywhere you hear that there's some event or show going on, you make sure you get there and MC and say your good lyrics there. I mean, I used to be everywhere when I was younger. I've even been to Amsterdam. I went there one time with a DJ there before in Amsterdam, and just doing a lot of shows. The internet helps as well, get a website up, my MySpace and stuff, and just do loads of work. And then all of a sudden, people start to hear about you.
I make money, but I don't work in the mint. Brown, purple, pink. The queen looks pretty in pink. These other MCs are skint. I'm looking a black BM limousine tint. I don't want nobody to see me unless I'm on TV. Come follow me.
How do you see the future of UK grime?
I mean, it's not UK, man. Grime is like a lot of people doing it. When I went to Amsterdam, I met some people that do it there. I've met some other guys in Paris, different people in America. There's loads of different people that do grime in different countries. It's like, all it is it's just beats that are really bassy. It's like we've combined house music, techno music with hip hop, brought it together and made something faster, and with MCs on it, man. So everyone in the world can do it. Doesn't matter what language you speak. Big up Ego 6, they're from Paris. Matt Shaytek, he's from America. There's some people in Germany that I met before. I can't remember no names, but there's loads of people all over the world that do grime, man.
Jack and Sack, I've done that. You see the grime scene, I run that. £1,000 for me, Max and Jay. Run that. More money, more paper. I want vehicles and mortgages. These other man don't know what balling is. Come follow me.
And you just was recording, and before you started recording, you wasn't right, and you was like standing for an hour just shaking your head.
Yeah.
What was you doing, man?
I'm just thinking of like stuff to say. I don't really like to write my lyrics down because I don't know why actually. I've never known why. I just don't like to write my lyrics because it turns into like a story. So I can write it all up here and get it out, and then when I hear it another day, it's like I haven't seen it on the paper. I don't even know why. But I've got a talent where I can just write it in my head. That was like a 24 bars long lyric, you know, and it takes time, might take an hour, but it's good at the end of the day.
That's crazy, man. That's real crazy, man.
You know what it's like? You know, when you say something from your head, you know, it's natural. You know, if I was to say to you now, you are wearing a black top with blue and red and yellow stripes on it, it's natural to say that. But if I was reading it, it would be like, you are wearing a black, you know what I'm saying? Is you're reading it rather than saying it from the heart. That's why. But I think a lot of MCs are trying to practice it, man. It's a good way to,
Yeah, man. You just want the emotion to be there in the tracks.
Definitely.
Yeah, man.
Right, I'm gonna spit a lyric now, and it goes 1, 2, testing it. Yeah, 1, 2, testing it. King of grime, I'm the best in it, but some guys ain't respecting it. Well, if you don't agree with me, then we can start 50 and Kanye West in it. I win any MC contest in it. Already put 8 MCs to rest in it. Yeah, some guys get vexed in it, because I got his girlfriend undressed in it. She was 34, double D breast in it. Missionary and doggy style flexing it. But true say I was safe sex in it. The boys start sending threats in it. So I jumped in the passenger seat, one glove, one start bulletproof vest in it. Yeah, I said, he's my family. If you don't like it, get out the country. You better know any violations get dealt with abruptly. The last time I drawed my machine out, Tony Blair started phoning my mumsy. I told mumsy to hang up. I told them already, they can't bad man up. I said, sit down. Who said stand up? I said, stay there. Who said come here? You think I don't like me? Don't like me, because they can't bust gun here. That's why the skeng talk goes into one ear, then it comes out of the other one. Forget girl better blow and the other one. Boy better know that's the label me, Frisch, Shorty, Wiley, Sam, Max and my brother run. Go on, man.
Je hoort het zelf. Skepta op je beeldscherm, Rotjoch op je beeldscherm. En we zijn hier bij Always Recording Studios. And they always recording in this motherfucker. Yeah, man. Cool, man.
Yo, listen, fuck London, fuck Rotterdam, fuck the Belmar, fuck Amsterdam. I'm a country boy. I don't care where you're from. If you got a wrong done to you, bang bang's your boy.
Je weet toch, het is geen Engels biertje, het is een East biertje. Maar ja, wat maakt het nou uit? Maar wat wel grappig is, hier in Londen verkopen ze gewoon geen kleine blikjes bier. Die gasten suipen gewoon zichzelf te pletter volgens mij. Als je het mij vraagt. En ja, je mag ook hier gewoon op straat gewoon drinken, weet je. Dus dat ga ik gewoon lekker doen. In Amsterdam mag het niet meer. Kutzooi.
What is it that makes you want to dance?
Well, it's that crazy beat that's making us move.
Don't follow me now.
Don't make me laugh. You fancy a song? All right, get your ears round this.
Yeah. Crazy tick, yeah? On crazy beat. Okay. My first one. Listen. I can see you can see me. I can see you're not a J2G. You can see I'm a bad boy MC. Say my name, Crazy T. I can see you can see me. I can see you're not a J2G. You can see I'm a bad boy MC. Say my name, Crazy T. I saw you that time. You got me black or blue that time. On the map you got stew that time. I'm on the stage you got boo that time. Ready to blow this time. I'm gonna make a lot of MCs know this time that I'm back. We got hot blow this time. I said my focus to make know this time. You act like you didn't see me that time. We had a night but believe that time. Trying to drop your wife me that time. Outside where JD that time. Blood you don't move slack that time. She was mine, she would have gonna slack that time. One time that time, not this time. Shout my name, you can kiss my name. I can see you can see me. I can see you're not a J2G. You can see I'm a bad boy MC. Say my name, crazy. I can see you can see me. I can see you're not a J2G. You can see I'm a bad boy MC. Say my name, Crazy T. You saw us that day. Your head should have got bust that day. When I speak, you had to hush that day. Blood, you would have got rushed that day. But you weren't listening, you were locked that day. You tried to train when I got robbed that day. I could have made your heartbeat stop that day. I swear that I was feeling hot that day. You must have followed down the next day. I saw you jump on the next day by your crew. You ain't saying one the next day. Everybody knows you would have got one the next day. You weren't waiting, you had to run the next day. Gone straight, you had to slum the next day. Your friends had to live with his mom the next day. Oh no, everyone's in that one the next day. I can see you can see me. I can see you're not a J2G. You can see I'm a bad boy MC. Say my name, Crazy T. I can see you can see me. I can see you're not a J2G. You can see I'm a bad boy MC.
say my name, Crazy T. You must have felt real strong that day to think you could never do me a wrong that day. When I phoned you said beef was long that day, just thinking I would have wrung it on that day. Blood, you would've got a slap that time. You're lucky that I never had my cat that time. I had my toothpaste and a missile back that time, and you still ended up on your back that time. Oh yeah. I saw your chick that day when you phoned, she was on my dick that day. Up and down until she felt sick that day. Out of your wife feet, I took the mic that day. That's true, I mean she took for a prick that time. And it's Bill, why she running that Rick that time? Out of her, I wanna keep the shit that time. To the back, I'm sorry and split that time. I can see you can see me. I can see you're not a DHUG. You can see I'm a bad boy MC. Say my name, Crazy T. I can see you can see me. I can see you're not a DHUG. You can see I'm a bad boy MC. Say my name, Crazy T. Okay. You can stop skanking now. It's finished. It's finished. Yeah? But I wanna big up my crew. Boys in the hood, yeah. 2 bars and then 3, too long. This is Crazy T. Yeah? Right now on the radio. Take note.
Yo. I hear man say they're looking for me. Yeah, that's cool. Just come to the lab and you can see what's cooking, G. You'll see I'm a skank. I spit the pain. That's why the promoters are booking me. I've been cold from ages, and when it comes to bars, I got pages. So any one of these youth think they can take out Chris and I beg a man chat to me then.
Oh, hey, ben je er nog steeds? Je kijkt naar de UK Special 101 bars met de Rotjoch in Londen. En ja, we hebben een heleboel mannen gehad. Maar het wordt tijd dat we ook een beetje aandacht aan de vrouwen gaan besteden. En er zijn hier gewoon gruwelijke female MC's, man. En een van de gruwelijkste is Nolay. Ik mocht haar ook spreken. In het park, Hyde Park, het bekende park, jawel, hier in Londen. Dus check die shit, baby, 101 bars, die shit is de maat. Ja toch, je kijkt nog steeds naar 101 bars. En ik zei het toch, we krijgen het beste van het beste hier vandaag vanuit de UK. En natuurlijk mogen de dames niet ontbreken. Dus ik heb de hardste female MC hier zo naast me zitten. Nolay, what's up?
Hi, this is Nolay and you're watching 101 bars. You're right in the heart of London right now.
Black men stereotype for holding Mac 10s. I back them to the end, cause that's my best friend, my boyfriend, my lover, my son and my brother. I love no other above you with a gleam in your eyes. Skin tone the shade of my hogging. You solemnly cried inside when my brother died.
It's great. Honour for me to be part of this show and everything. I understand that you've got all the best artists so far.
Okay, but could you tell the Dutch audience who is Nolay?
Nolay is obviously you see me now, I'm very girly, but at the same time when it comes to spraying and it comes to the bars and it comes to all the rest of it, I'm very fiery. I believe in saying what I feel and I believe in keeping it real. To the best of my ability, basically. I spit from the heart and the soul. I'm really deep with my bars. And basically, I started out on, a lot of people don't know this, but I started out on drum and bass and hip hop. But my first tune that came to light that everyone saw was Grime. And that was No Help, No Handouts when I was with Unorthodox and Unorthodox Daughter, which was on the Run the Roads compilation. And I had another song called Unorthodox Chick on the second Run the Roads compilation. So yeah, had a tune out of High Contrast, that's drum and bass. I've worked with Simeon Mobile Disco, they do house music. So a lot of my stuff is, I'm very diverse. I look at myself more as an artist rather than just a grime MC, and a lot of people try to put me in that bracket, but I'm just an artist and I love what I do.
Is it hard for a female MC in UK to get her respect?
It is very hard, it's very hard, but you know what, yeah, I've fought to get the respect that I've got right now. I mean, I don't look at it so much now as a battle. Before it was more of a battle, like everyone would be spitting and I'd have to kind of go on stage and actually take the mic and spit because guys, they doubt you at first, they don't want to pass it. It's like, because you have to look at it like this, it's a man's world, isn't it? But at the end of the day, like that song says, it's a man's world, but it'd be nothing without a woman or a girl, to be quite honest, because you have your mothers, your sisters and all the rest of it. But yeah, it was a battle. I think now it's a battle, but it's more of a quiet battle, where guys think things, but they don't say it, or they don't act on it. So, because I can tell sometimes I walk into certain rooms or go to spit that I think it's more of a fear thing as well, because it's like, I'm a girl and I'm about to show you how it's done. And some of them can't take that. I mean, you've got obviously guys that I'm on par with, like it's the same kind of level. Then you've got guys that can't spit as good as me. So then when I come and spit, it's like they feel stupid. So their first thing to do, you feel what you don't understand and you hate what you can't conquer. So.
Okay, and how do you see yourself in the future?
In the future, I see myself looked at as an icon, I hope. Respected by males and females, and I'm getting to that point now. I want to be looked on as the person that the lady that went through, kicked down a lot of doors for the women, and showed women that you can aspire to something, even if it is kind of like a man's sport or something that men do. I also want to have like my own clothing label, my own perfume.
Okay, that already starts, huh?
So there's a lot that I want to do, and I just want to see my manager's whole label thing, GGI. I really want to see it lift up and get, because it's starting to explode already, but I really want to see that set in stone. You know, like you've got like, every label started off somewhere, whether it be Universal, Sony, whatever, they all started. None of them was ever just big straight away. So I'd like to see everyone succeed as well. Everyone that deserves to make it, I'd like to see them make it.
Okay, and when in a few moments you're gonna spit some bars, and the people will see you turn into like a female rapping monster.
Yeah. Please do not be frightened of me. That is when I rap. I become a new person when I rap. So you're speaking to the calm Nole right now, the laid back lady, because a lot of people think because I spit like that, I don't wear high heels, I don't buy bags, I don't get my hair done. They just expect me to come through like in a hoodie and...
No, you look real sexy and real good.
Thank you. Loads of gold teeth, knuckle dusters, just going on really gully, tattoos all over me, but it's not that. I mean, I'm just normal woman, but when it comes to the spitting thing, I take that very serious, and you can hear the seriousness when I spit. A lot of people might say that it's aggression. It's not aggression. It's actually passion and expression, and about me like being enthusiastic about what I do. Because I find like some MCs, they can spit, but their aura when they go in front of the camera is kind of dead, and
they ain't got no character.
Yeah, I like to, yeah.
But where does all this fire come from?
I don't know. I think like I grew up, I've had a hard life, and I grew up on a hard way. So I don't know if part of that is release without even realising that it's release. But I think that, you know, some people go to the gym, some people do kickboxing, some people jog around the park, some people play football as their release. My thing is when I take that mic, that's my release.
You just chop them up. Hey, thank you that I could have this conversation with you. Yeah, I hope your future is gonna look bright.
Me too. I hope your future is very bright as well.
Yeah, thank you. She got a cute smile though. I can't help it.
Yo.
My flow's tighter than Lycra. I move at the speed of a Lotus. You're more like the speed of a Nissan Micra. I hit high notes and I don't mean like Pavarotti. Pinkies, 50s. I spit my lyrical split like ball bearings in a shotty, and I hit everybody. I spit flames, so head for the nearest fire exit and exit. I know one chick who puts a West together better than you. And that bitch is dyslexic. It's wretched, check this. I get obese checks, your checks are anorexic. I'm highly selected. You thought I was dead, well I'm back from the trenches and I'm resurrected. With the strength of apocalypse and quadruples the powers of the phoenix. I was here from the start like a prefix. You can pass the mic, it's cool, I don't bite. It's only in a fight, I react like a pit bull. Blaze them, spit and erase them. Face them, say when I got your back then. You can't puzzle me like a jigsaw, ignore what you say on the road, on the telephone, two-way convo, ban the tyrant. Fire bomb blaze, fire fetch the hydrant. Shine so bright when it's dark, the sky's lit. I'm no sidekick, maybe the livest. Rap artist, all about the road when I'm a pro flow bust like Skengeleng. Then again, you already knew that soon, that lyrical greatness is what is best. I'm like, fuck all the rest, couldn't care less. I make moves like the queen from chess. You should think before you speak. What a bum bum. You spit like a dumb and dumb. You ain't a young gun. You're a nobody trying to be someone. How come you ain't really repping it right? Tight with the flows, take a flight with the dough. So cold with the icicle flow. I'm the type to be known for the bars that I own. So I'm pop up from the throne with a crown full of stones. Nah, I wish it could be that bliss, but there's a long list of peeps who can spit. So you gotta fight for the cause, I adore competition. It's my ammo. The rhymes are getting on top now. Got a couple other projects that I'm looking to drop now. You know how it goes, giving heat to the roads, moving units by the load. Talk is free, I wouldn't call it cheap. I'm like, please don't chat to me, you ain't deep. Why hate on me when you play my CD in your house and you got it on repeat? It's not that you don't like me. You're just jealous of my flows and you want to spit just like me. But it's very unlikely. That sounds dumb like an English person saying Nike. They spite me. Might be the type that's needy and greedy, trying to bump me that's unseen. I got more sense than nativity, so they can't come around and take liberties. I wouldn't say that I'm going on greasy, but to slew a soundboy is so damn easy. I do it on the count of 3 and a 1, 2, 3. Okay, verse done, you got lucky. Haters keep talking the same old crap. I'm flying the birds in the sky, you can see that. I mean that, I ain't got time for games. Why should I call out your name and boost up your fame? Nah, love, you ain't getting a deal off no lay. Everybody knows who's big and who ain't. So let's just leave it at that, cause I'm grown and I ain't really fucking with you little rugrats. I got the flow, my style's bad to the bone. The wickedest thing, you never back up on a thing so wicked it's vivid. Making all the other MCs feel livid, and that's the way it is. Try know I got many of flows, a barrier bro. I don't give a fuck about any area code. No lay. 101 bars.
Yo. Shit. Ik ga je eerlijk zeggen, ik ben in de dagen dat ik hier in Londen was, ben ik volgens mij 100 keer bijna aangereden. Ik weet steeds niet welke kant te kijken hier. Die bus komt er alweer aan. Ik word bijna weer aangereden door de bus. Maar ja, ik ben het toch meer gewend, weet je, gewoon aan de rechterkant rijden, weet je. Links is zo krom, weet je. Waarom doen die Engelsen dat nou, man? Waarom doen ze dat nou, man? Het is 101 bars, baby. Rotjoch op je beeldscherm. Shall I translate it for you, mate? Shall I do that? You okay, cameraman? It's 101 bars. So check it out, man. I've been doing quite a lot of stuff, man.
What you call it? Garage. What you call it? Garage. Garage. Call it urban. What you call it? Urban. Urban. Two-step. What you call it? Two-step. Two-step. Tell us what you call it then.
Ja, je ziet het zelf hier naast mij. Wiley. Ze noemen hem ook wel de vader van de grime. I said they call you the father of grime. Yeah, man. Tell me, why is that, man?
Because I was there at the beginning of the part of the reason why it turned into grime, innit? So people label me sometimes as that, or the king of grime, or the godfather, or there's a couple other names still. But I just do this thing, man. I do this thing.
Garage, I don't care about garage. Listen to this, it don't sound like garage. Who told you that I made garage? Willie Cat's got his own sound, it's not garage. Make it in the studio and not in the garage. Here in London, there's a sound called garage, but this is my sound, it sure ain't garage. I've heard they don't like me in garage, cause I use their scene to make my own sound. The Eskimo sound is mine, recognize it's mine. You can't claim what's mine, it's mine. Time to bait you up, I don't hate you, but some of you have got a problem. I'm putting you out of business, why is that a problem? What's your problem? What the heck, my name is Problem, remember?
Yeah, man, you brought, like last year, you brought your album. What are you doing right now, man?
Right now, I've got a tune out. It's called Wear My Rolex. It's coming out on April the 28th. And that's like an electro type thing. And that might be doing good things for me. So I'm just waiting to see what happens with that. And after that, I should be in a good place to start pushing grime forward a bit more, but in more commercial form, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. And for people in Holland who don't know, really don't know what UK grime is, could you explain it in your words, man?
Grime is just like a fusion of like, it stemmed from garage, yeah? So it came from garage, and obviously it's a bit darker. And it's just like a fusion of all the musics that we all listen to. Obviously in 140 BPM, maybe 130, 125, maybe 160, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. And what's up with the Roll Deep clique, man? Because you're the leader of the clique.
Yeah, Roll Deep, we got a second album that's about to gonna come out sometime, and after that we're turning it into a record label. So it's not gonna be Roll Deep Crew anymore, it's gonna be Roll Deep Recordings. And then we're gonna just look for good talent and bring out singles and just do music from that avenue.
Alright.
I'm 50-50, nifty, got the best deal, nobody can twist me. Every time somebody tries to shoot me, I flip the ball, they miss me. They don't wanna fist me, I'm quick. I used to kick ball with this beat, and now I fly through the air like a frisbee on paper aeroplanes, see my life is risky.
And the boy band Better Know thing is a big thing here in UK. Could you tell me something about the Boy Better Know movement?
Boy Better Know is me, Skepta, JME, Maximum, and Frisco and Shorty, Sammy B. And obviously we've got a current thing going on, like coming from the grime scene, a bit more current than the Roll Deep thing, so that's like more up to date. And what we've got to do is, with that, we've got an album, and we've got a first and second single and a third, like all top 10s really. And we're waiting for them to come out, and then once we do that, we're gonna do that album. So the Boy Better Know is happening this year, stemming from the Wearing My Rolex situation. So that's what's happening with that.
how you see the future of UK grime?
Now, obviously, it's spreading. Like for the last 2-3 years, we've been doing it all around Europe and doing it all across the world. So obviously, I reckon another 5 years of hard work doing it all around the world again will push it a bit more. And we're going to keep going. Obviously, there's kids who have got a big future. Obviously, I'm 29. I'm trying to just get myself together, like at the end of the career, so that, like, I feel like this is the end of my underground career and it's the beginning of my overground career. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously I've done underground for so long. Now I need to just do overground and stay over there and earn all the overground
Get
money.
some good money, yeah, man.
What I know is that if I get a top 5, this is what I've been waiting for, and it's a chance for me to say, right, I am now a top 5 artist, and I'm not coming back. I'm not leaving here now, because obviously I'm 29, and this is the.
You just want to build a stable position.
This is my time now. Like, obviously, when you're young, you can waste years. As you get older, you can't waste years. So now I know what to do. Obviously, after all these years.
This chapter's a lot better, close it. Just to look in the rhyme, so evil. Wiley's a party guy, and she knows it. Usually drink, usually dance, usually bubble.
Yeah, you want bars? Alright, listen.
I got one last question,
Go on.
Because in UK you always talk about in the rhymes about gosh. What the fuck is gosh, man?
Girls.
Yeah,
it's just a word. It's not really nice. It's not a really nice word, but yeah.
Yeah, I know, because you say you got this guy with gosh by the hour, and you say I ain't got gosh by the hour, I got gosh by the meter. I got gosh for kilometers, man. I've got gosh for kilometers in Amsterdam, man. Ja, man. Wiley op je beeldscherm, je ziet het zelf. Rotjoch op je beeldscherm. En dit is gewoon die freestyle sessie. Je ziet het zelf, man.
Yeah. Yo, 29 big achiever, E2 Weaver had the first Seeger. Blood I emerged out of jungle fever, volume 1 creeper, Roman street sweeper. Don't get gashed by the hour, rude boy, I get gashed by the meter. Wild out senior, lemons all lean ya. E3 teacher, LOM preacher, UK speaker, Trinidad bloodline Eastside, that's where I ride, I'm a leader. East London advertiser reader, Redwood Bluewood, I'm a light sleeper, Stepney Green geezer. Ain't had Shisha, I know Caroline but I don't know Alicia. I don't really care if either one of them done a thing with Josh Perry or Peter.
Ja, man, Wiley op je beeldscherm. En deze man doet die dingen gewoon, weet je. Yes. Ja, toch, een van mijn favoriete MC's die ik mocht interviewen is Killer P. En Killer P is een beetje opkomende MC. Hij zit in de formatie van Roll Deep. Wat kan ik zeggen, die man komt uit Brixton en ging chillen met Killer P. Dus check die shit, man. Ja toch, ik ben nu helemaal diep in het zuiden van Londen. Croydon, zo heet de plaats. En ik ben hier bij een record shop. Hier ga ik Killer P ontmoeten. Hij is nu zijn underground CD aan het distributeren. En ik ga checken wat hij doet, weet je. Hij gaat me wat dingen wijzen. Dus kom mee.
Awesome the way your face is surprising, sexy down and baby keep smiling. Yeah, she keeps smiling, but anytime you see the killer Ferrella, the killer man brings the Kyle in. All of the gal on the roadside smiling. Done this thing, but you don't know, so killer Ferrella brings the child in. So everybody don't know, then the dance I keep whining. But I love to see the gal them smiling. Don't know half of the gal them abrupt whining. Whining.
Ja toch, hier kan je al je platen kopen, alles, whatever. DVD's, alles kan je hier kopen. Je ziet het zelf, dit is die store. En dit is de man, Killer P. Je ziet het zelf, man.
What family?
Yeah. Hey, tell me, where are we now, man?
Right now we're in Croydon. We're at Mixing Records, my mate J Street's record shop. And this is one of the biggest record shops in the UK for UK grime, hip-hop, dubstep. Don't know the MySpace.
Alright, man. But hey, tell the people in Holland who's Killer P, man.
Oh, Killer P is a gangster. He's an artist. Great artist. Stand up there with like Picasso. That's why it's Killer Picasso, Killer P. Sure, you get me? Killer P is an artist, he's an actor, yeah? He's a comedian, and he's a nice person to know. But get on the wrong side of Killer P and I'm not the right person to know. Hang tight Roger, hang tight Dread. Well, you know what? My phone's ringing right now, so that must prove that I'm a very busy person. Can you phone back in 2 seconds, please?
This is a seller.
And this is what it is, because it's real life, innit? And we don't try to rehearse nothing, it's all on the spot thing. You get me? Spontaneous, so today, right now, I've just come to drop a few of my mixtapes in the shop right now. As you see, we're trying to self-distribute at the moment, and it's kind of hard for an independent artist to do their thing in UK right now. So that's what we're doing right now. Killer Instinct Volume 1 is my first mixtape and DVD out on the road right now, so cop that. You'll see that in Amsterdam in a minute still. Get me? Today I'm just gonna do a little freestyle for Amsterdam. You get me?
Je hoort het zelf en deze man is monster.
Yeah.
Ik zeg niks. Just show them, man, Killer P. Because I already know the man.
You dig? Got the real link up. Anti Bang Bang as well. Anti Rocks. Not here, but you don't know. Family tree, same way. You know how we do this thing. From SW Tech 9 to Gangsterdam. I'm the realest.
Yes!
Yo.
Okay. Shut your mouth, bumble late. Nothing that you could have never said to the dawn. Only a killer, so pussy will know what I'm on. No, you can't swing it, bringing it with a dawn. My arm is strong, told you from long. Man, them a gangster, man, I'm a prankster. Bad man, them know for boss gun. Any boy disrespect and then run. Shank, now gonna help you. When them man, you ready for boss gun. Me run the guards that we run. We rise the machine and pop up the gun. Any boy disrespect them get bun. Me are the father for murder the son. Any boy disrespect with a gun, but I know say you have a magnum. Look, K-I-L-E-R, killer for real. Really not feeling them there. Pop off my gun and I'm peeling them there. Anyway, them dead, I'll believe in them there. When they rock a cocaine, dealing again. My choose them, you'll be wheeling again. Killer for real, you'll be feeling again. Killer, my sounds appealing again. Look, only a killer, so right now. Come and meet up with somebody right now. Any boy test that for dead right now. 16 shot in the head right now. My youth, only a killer right now. Don't meet up with somebody right now. Any boy test that for dead right now. 16 shot in the head. Look, we ask them, what gonna start it from, what gonna part it. Killer man, me ready to bark it. I left a boy head in the casket. Right, you know, me hear enough of them niggas that talk shit. Enough of them fools now go want it. Shut your mouth before I left your brain on the bonnet. And your whole body in a casket. Nah, retaliate, nah, not them there. Way back when they, yeah, me skeng the 45 calico and the magnum there. Bomber when they couldn't this one again, then again, yeah. Boosted them want set trend. Wanna bring beef to my men. K-I-L-E-R, killer for real. Me ready for go set trend. K-I-L-E-R. I tell them already so you will see me now me car. Tell them already see me from near and far. Bomber all them don't know who we are. Looking at me face, I'm a rising star. And you know say me roll with the wizard. More time you hide that in the guitar. Man never know what the fuck it is for. And the time you disrespect then your brain will be open and your head back's on the floor. Man never know so I'm at the back door. No Babylon can't sight me no more. CCTVs bomber all them want to be me but can't see me no more. Better just buy a DVD out of mixing records store. And if you never see that, never bought that, then you don't know your skull, that forget more. Didn't want to support killer no more. Didn't want to wheel up. That's enough. SW Tech 9's Gangster.
Before you go on, yeah, just tell me about the CD because you do this all by yourself, man.
I know, man. You gotta be a persistent artist sometimes. In a competitive place like London, where there's a lot of artists doing their thing and a lot of young ones doing their stuff and they're doing it professional, you gotta try and be as professional as them or even more professional than them. I roll with a basic level of professionalism in my life anyway, so when I say I'm gonna do something, I try and make sure that 100% it gets done in it. I said I was gonna put out Killer Instinct by the 3rd of May, and it came out in, fucking hell, what is it, March the what? 23rd of March. You get me? So that's where it is. Persistentness. I've got a next mixtape coming out called Cemetery Warriors. That's the next little umbrella of my artists. Flowed and Rico and God's Gift. That's the collective of mandem in that group, so look out for that. Killer Instinct, man. Thanks out to my people that's supporting me, innit? I've got art, graphic designers around me. I've got editing people around me. I've got fucking a lot of different people, man, that do stuff. So we just need to utilize all the right people, have them under the right, umbrella, and know how to make the thing work like a clock. Every little particle, every little bit in this clock. If it worked for one tiny little bit, the whole thing wouldn't work. And that's how music is. So when you got the right producer, you got the right sound engineer, and you got the right graphic designer, you got the right printers, then things can work, innit? But right now, I've put all my dough money, my DSS money together, I made it happen. Saved up. I didn't buy a chain.
Hosselen gewoon, nou. Gewoon hosselen. Doe jij toch wat we doen. 101 bars.
No,
Ik kijk nog steeds.
But we hustle CDs. Like, I stopped hustling drugs, I stopped hustling on the road and all that bullshit. I hustle music now, yeah? So producers call me when they want me to shower their rhythms. Simple thing, yeah?
Yo, the one that's for the heat from I roll deep with my, I'm always on the street with my, I eat with my, I sleep with my, and I can bring 6 foot deep with my.
Hey. Nou toch, je ziet het zelf. We zijn aan het einde gekomen van de UK Special. Ik ben op het vliegveld en ja, gaan we terug naar Amsterdam. Dus 101bars.nl, check the shit. Ja, want hij blijft er gewoon op staan. We gone, you don't know. Hey.
Hey! Ain't no fucking TV show gonna test this brother, right? You all went to college, got your little diploma on fucking journalism and shit. Which one of you motherfuckers got Martin Luther King's son on film? Hear me now? Listen, you see how you look a pussy old fucking, look at internet bomber clock. Idiot fucking waste, man. We in the UK, yeah? If you're bad, when they come my fucking show, show yourself. Watch out, man. Cut your saw. Everything bleed, head open, mother cry. Hear me now? Rotjoch up your bills, get up.